Beloved, welcome to this Twinflame energy update. There are a lot of shadows coming up, a lot of internal self-reflection, lots of diving that we are being asked to get down to. Basically, understanding the psyche, understanding your deep set desires and motivations, things that are actually keeping you away from being yourself fully, basically, right? So yeah, this is coming up very, very strongly. And it's a very serious energy. It's a very, very serious energy that I find that has been around us for the last 24 hours. And it is a call for you to step into your own heart, to allow life to bring forward what you need to know at this point of time. So let go of your own personal individual biases, your own personal judgments, your own personal beliefs that you might hold with regards to this journey, with regards to yourself. All of that is being challenged in the last 24 hours, and it's a very, very serious energy. It's actually calling you to recheck, to rethink, realign, and to see yourself, basically. Where are you headed? What are you choosing? What are your motivations to be on this journey, on this path? What are your motivations to not be on this journey and not be on this path, right? So because we all have that temporary highs and lows coming in, and through that you're here to understand and cement yourself in the truth of your journey, in the truth of your path, right? It's very easy to leave something behind, but it's a journey that never leaves you, isn't it? आज ही मैं राधा कृष्ण देख रही थी, तो उसमें जब कृष्ण जो है गोपा देवी बनकर रास करते हैं राधा रानी के साथ में, तो इन द एंड शी एक्चुअली स्टार्ट सीइंग ग्लिम्पसेस ऑफ कृष्ण, right? And it is that moment when she does not want to see Krishna, she does not want to listen to him, she doesn't want to meet him, she wants to do nothing with him, right? It's like, you go away, I'm not going to entertain this energy any further, right? So she's basically standing up for herself, but she's also in her anger, in her क्रोध, ठीक है? तो केवल एक झलक पाने के लिए, या राधा रानी के साथ में जो है रास करने के लिए कृष्ण जो है वो गोपा देवी एक फेमिनिन अवतार लेते हैं और उनके पास में जाते हैं, एंड देन देयर दिस ब्यूटीफुल एक्सट्रावेगेंजा, दिस डांस हैपन्स बिटवीन देम, एंड लास्ट में जो झलक होती है वो उनको कृष्ण की नज़र आती हैं, एंड सो मच सो दैट ऑल अराउंड हर आर डांसिंग कृष्णास, ठीक है? तो अलग अलग फॉर्म्स जो हैं कृष्ण के उनके आसपास डांस कर रहे होते हैं. दैट इज़, इफ़ यू हैव बीन इनफ ऑन दिस जर्नी, you will intensely relate to this scene, क्योंकि इतना intense हो जाता है कि you are running away from something, okay, and you keep running into it, right? So you, although you want to avoid this journey, you want to do nothing to do with your person. It may be in anger, it may be in a little bit of a move on energy, ठीक है? Wanting the best for me, so okay, I bless you, you be happy, this and that, but still you are internally running. Your heart wants to keep you safe, basically, okay? Avoiding the hurt, avoiding the pain of facing this beautiful journey. And thus this is what the scene actually reminded me, that we are inherently running away from self, running away from something that we deeply desire, something that you deeply hold within yourself. It's your truth, isn't it? It's your truth, and this is a journey of coming to that truth over and over again, right? बार बार इस truth पे वापस आके खड़ा हो जाना. This energy is pushing to come closer to God, most definitely, Namji, 100%. I agree with you 100%. क्योंकि जो भी shell of a person, आपका जो shell of a person है वो crack open हो रहा है, ठीक है? उस पर प्रहार हो रहा है, आपकी shadow आपके सामने लाके खड़ी कर दी गई है, आपके subconscious fears जो हैं वो सामने आ रहे हैं. Now these subconscious fears may be related to being unseen, it may be related to being undervalued or misjudged. This also may be connected to the subconscious fear of being unheard, of not being important somehow. तो ये सारी themes play out कर रही हैं. So if you are holding that space of understanding for yourself, you will be able to move through that, you will be able to swim through this energy. It is very intense, highly मतलब ये एनर्जी अभी ऐसी फील हो रही है जैसे इट्स लाइक अ वेटेड ब्लैंकेट on you, okay, and you almost seem to be suffocating. You don't know the way out right now, but keep taking it moment to moment, okay? Don't take it very very seriously. This is also for someone who is becoming very serious with whatever they are being faced with. Please understand that it is at the end of the day, it is a play, and thus you need to be light. You want to be heading and treading lightly into it, right? Nothing needs to be that serious. Okay, I just want to run away from all this. Yes, that feeling of escapism coming in, but the more you escape, the more you're being faced with it, right? So whatever you run away from, you actually become that. You start becoming it. So if you run away from your fears, you actually start becoming the fear. If you run away from your pain, you start becoming the pain. If you run away from bitterness, you actually start becoming better, right? So whatever you run away from, you become it. And thus try to see what it is trying to show you. It's a hidden aspect of yourself. It's an aspect of yourself that you have been blind to, and probably don't want to see that part because it's uncomfortable. Who wants to be uncomfortable? No one, right? But in our human experience, when we turn towards the discomfort, when we turn towards the pain, when we turn towards that which is unsettling, we actually start contradictorily, we actually start easing into our peace, into our sense of comfort, right? क्योंकि वो चीज़ें जो हमारे डार्क साइकी से जुड़ी हुई हैं, उनको हम फाइनली एक्सेप्ट कर रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, और कोई एक आयोटा ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस नहीं बचता वहाँ पे, तो you can fully integrate it. I want to hide just inside my blanket. I don't want to be seen. Yes, so like I mentioned, the fear of being unseen, it's very difficult, but you have what it takes to get through it, right? It is coming up. Why? Because there is a certain power unlocking that is happening within you, right? So please take every single situation that is in front of you, which is discomforting, which is challenging. Please try to see it as an invitation to tap into your own inner power, right? To tap into your own inner truth. So let me just see where the masculines are today. There are many things that will try to throw you off guard as well, right? The energies are trying to put you in a doubtful mode, right? That is your own internal doubt, your own internal chaos, confusion getting poured out, getting reflected by the world in front of you. But take it in your stride, right? You are much more powerful than what you see or what you face, right? The feminines, where the feminines are today. Where the feminines are today. Okay, bottom of the deck energies, embrace. Look at this. Such a beautiful card. So today you are being asked to embrace this journey, to embrace yourself, to embrace your person as well. You might be seeing their shadow, your person's shadow. Also you might be seeing their dark aspects, or all of the things that did not go well in the connection that might be in front of you at this point. But embrace everything as it comes, okay? Try to see the learning lesson, try to see where you can apply that learning lesson in your life and try to better yourself, to emerge as a being with higher potential, right? And in that you are going to find that comfort, you're going to find that ease within yourself, right? So do not reject anything. See what all you are rejecting right now, right? Is it facing a certain person? Is it facing a certain situation? Is it you rejecting yourself, right? Are you ignoring your own feelings that you have right now, right? So are you rejecting your own truth about this connection, right? Because anything that is false is going to fall away naturally, very very naturally. It's going to fall away, but that which is true is going to stick around, right? So you better embrace that. I don't want the situation to happen, but it happens like not able to see way. I don't know what you're talking about, Sun Moon. I don't want the situation to happen, but it happens like not be able to see way. I had to go away and attend meeting and came back now again. Okay. Sun Moon, if you can just elaborate on what you're trying to say, dear. I cannot fully get you what you're trying to say. Okay. Where are the feminines at today? Look at this. While I'm speaking of running away, there it is, escape. I don't know if you can see it. Escape. Okay. So this feminine is having this urge of running away, right? Because there's this feeling of unworthiness as well. Deep sense of unworthiness coming in for the feminines and for the masculines as well. This is collective energy, unworthiness. You're a better person than I am. So this is something common between the both of you today, divine counterparts. If you are having this feeling, this sense of not being worthy, not being enough, if you're looking in other places for love or for partnership or for companionship, you are thinking to yourself that your person is much better person than I am, right? So there's this deep sense of not deserving, not being enough for this connection, which is untrue. You are already perfect right here, right now, in this moment, to welcome your love, to welcome your divine counterpart into your life. And this is a mindset shift, subtle mindset shift that needs to come in so that you can call in your union at this point of time. Some dark truths have come up now. My man doesn't want me, right? Being in elegance is saying, oh my god, yes, my DM is better than I am, and feeling competitive. It actually says, I read somewhere sexuality or sexual energy is different when it connects with the heart chakra, what that means, and how to heal sexual blocks and frequent UTI if you get. So this is you being required to work with your sacral chakra energy. I don't know about the heart and the sexual energy and heart chakra, see, because I haven't experienced that, so I cannot I cannot tell you anything on it. But yes, I have read about that as well. It has not come up to our experience, so we better not discuss it, right? The other thing, though, the one which you are asking about, the sexual block, you can work with your womb chakra. There is a womb chakra meditation which is available on my YouTube channel, which you can, if you feel comfortable enough, you can go ahead and practice that meditation. But before that, I suggest you go with the sacral chakra meditation. It's not even a 5-minute meditation, hardly a 5-minute meditation that you can try day and evening, which will help you to bring your conscious attention to your sacral chakra. Now, if you're already aware of what energy your sacral chakra holds, you can start consciously bring attention towards the areas where you have been dimming that energy, right? So it may be an energy of creativity, it may be an energy of imagination, right? Welcoming new ideas, welcoming new possibilities, right? So because the sacral chakra inherently is a chakra of creativity. So it can be sexuality as well, right? Sexuality is a form of love. It's a form of creation through which all reality exists, actually. So I'm downplaying it right now, but it's quite important. But what I'm saying is that just as I undervalued or underplayed sexuality, you yourself might be underplaying sexuality in your life, not embracing it fully, keeping it in the back burner, sort of, because there are certain fears that are keeping you from getting in touch with yourself, quite literally, right? So please see where you have been holding yourself back, because the way that you can love yourself, no one else can. Quite honestly, the way in which you can love yourself, the way in which you can bring yourself pleasure, no one else can, right? So you are being asked to fully explore, get in touch with yourself, so that you can unlock a certain higher aspect which needs to flow through you right now. That is why you're getting all of these issues with regards to the sacral, because there is a certain purge, there is a certain clearing that is taking place right now, right? So it's calling for your attention bodily as well. Whenever we have an illness, whenever we have a discomfort in our body, it will call for our attention. And actually it's the area of emotional repress or the emotional suppression that you have allowed within your body which is calling for your attention. So Sacral chakra energy, when it is in a lower form, it carries guilt and shame. So please see where you are holding on to shame, where you're holding on to guilt. And in exploring these energies, you are going to unpack something new that wants to come across. Right, so I have the messages cards as well today. Somehow I felt like, okay, some of us need this today. So what does the feminine want to say to the masculine today? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine? What does the masculine want to say to the feminine today? Okay, so let us see where are the masculines today at. What is the energy around the masculines? I have celebrate, right? So this masculine seems to be celebrating. They might be having a lot of gatherings this season. There are a lot of weddings happening around here in this part of the country. So I feel like there is a lot of celebration that is around this masculine, but internally there are many challenges. Okay, so today in particular, this masculine might be surrounded by a lot of light energy, happy energy, cherishing kind of an energy going on around this masculine, but internally there are these challenges. There's a lot of pain. As you can see, there is this bed of nails, and this person was standing on top of this bed of nails. So internally it feels like this for the masculine. It is intensely challenging right now. It's quite painful, whatever they are going through. Not many people know this around him. This is what I'm getting from these cards. Not many people around this masculine know the kind of troubles, the kind of challenges that he's undergoing. But he is thinking of seeking sage advice. He is contemplating going and getting some professional advice with regards to his situation, so that he can gain more wisdom, so that he can know what is the next step that he needs to take in his practical reality. And he's working hard to decide for himself what he wants. Okay, where is it that he needs to head towards? I get physically intimate with my DM's girlfriend, but that was forcefully happened with me, and my DM को पता चल गया उसके बारे में, but उसके friend say now is against me and thinking wrong about me. I don't know what to do because he do not want me now. Of course, Sun Moon, see, it's okay. It's a very troublesome situation that you are in, but you need to really rethink what is it that you want. You seem to be confused over here. I'm just giving this out to you quite seriously, but you really need to rethink, okay, your approach. What is it that you want in your life? Because you seem to be confused. You seem to be taking decisions that are going against you. So I am just asking you to go internally and take time for yourself right now, because the way that you have been handling yourself, it's not a surprise that this is happening. All right, so you need to get in touch with yourself, get in tune with yourself, and know what is it that you want really, right? Okay, forgiveness. This masculine is asking for forgiveness today. I'm struggling to get over the past, right? So there is a lot of struggle internally with this masculine, because that's why this trials card is here as well, because maybe they put you on trial. Maybe this was a challenging situation between the both of you, wherein he was the one who put you in a very troublesome, in a very painful situation, and now when he's bearing the pain, he gets to understand what exactly you went through. So being put in your shoes, basically, right? And that is why this masculine is seeking forgiveness today. It's like, I'm struggling to get over the past. I'm struggling to accept everything that I did, and I know that I'm the one in wrong, because there are certain, I'm seeing like things spilling over. Okay, the truth seems to be spilling over around this masculine. He's getting to understand the truth of his situation, the light of his situation is opening up his eyes, and he is finally seeing, I'm seeing this nun over here. somehow. So this is